It was just unimaginable, and to have to sit down and tell an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old that their daddy was severely ill was extremely difficult. I didn't realise how a stroke affected someone, but there is the initial shock and the initial effects, but it's the long-lasting aspects of it that have been difficult, and things like the fatigue that Peter has been left with, that is quite limiting on his life.
She treats me normally. She doesn't make me fancy because I had a stroke in the first place, which is better than getting told you can't do this, can't do that, can't do the other thing. Other than that, anything I want to do, if it's half sensible at all, she tells me to go ahead and do it. There's no problem at all.
Well, I've known Lisa since Peter had a stroke back in January 2014. Since then, Peter came to the group, and I got to know Lisa quite well through, Peter coming along to the group and how she encouraged him, making sure he got on with life, and that he was up and had something to look forward to and something to do. So she was behind him, encouraging him all the way.
He really enjoyed going to the group. He got a bit of a shock the first day he went because he had been feeling really low about his ability speech, and he was able to see that stroke affects people in various different ways. There were people who had better speech than him but less mobility. There were people who had full mobility but less speech, and it opened his eyes to what really had happened to him.
Well, the meeting in Antrim made an awful difference to what I could talk, because when I went to hospital I couldn't speak at all, and it's left me that I can talk as much as I need to. There's times you can't get the right words for things, but you get around it. But it made a big difference to me that way.
Well, one day I got a phone call from Peter to say that Lisa had been in hospital, and then he went on to tell me how Lisa had trouble with her bowel, which ended up she had cancer and she required chemotherapy for that. I remember her telling me on the phone one time that the boys, when they both were sick, she had told them, this is life, this is the way, this is what you're faced with, and you just have to get on with it.
The boys were an amazing support to the two of us as well, in that they came first because they were young boys, but they were able to pick up things and help their dad as well. They have been amazing for me as well, and I'm so proud of them that they're just two amazing wee men.
She's a tower of strength. She's a very unassuming mother and wife who doesn't realise just the impact that she has had on Peter's recovery and her own, and for the boys, just the way she's managed to keep things together.